Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsa. Let's have a look at the headlines. Sri Lanka signs agreement to modernize TV broadcasting systems. Government tries to boost vocational education and economic ties with Germany. News in detail. The leaders of BIMSTEC have issued a joint statement expressing their condolences following the devastating earthquake that struck Myanmar on March 28 with a magnitude of 7.7. The earthquake has caused significant loss of life, injuries and widespread damage, especially in Myanmar's central regions, with tremors felt across the neighboring countries, including Thailand.
In the statement, BIMSTEC reaffirmed its solidarity with the affected nations and committed to supporting relief and recovery efforts. The organization emphasized the role of the BIMSTEC Center for Weather and Climate in improving weather information and early warning systems in the region. Additionally, BIMSTEC highlighted the urgent need for the establishment of the BIMSTEC Disaster Management Center to strengthen regional disaster management capacities. The organization also acknowledged the humanitarian assistance already provided by its member states and reiterated its ongoing commitment to building resilience, mitigating the effects of natural disasters, and advancing the goals of a prosperous, resilient, and open BIMSTEC as outlined in the BIMSTEC Bangkok Vision 2030.
Sri Lankan Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya recently visited Hamburg, Germany, with a focus on enhancing vocational education and strengthening economic ties between the two nations. During her trip, she attended the 102nd East Asia Friendship Dinner and held high-level discussions with German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier on trade investment and economic reforms.
As the guest of honor at the German Asia-Pacific Business Association's annual gathering, the Prime Minister highlighted Sri Lanka's economic recovery and its growing potential as an investment hub, noting the contribution of over 160 German companies in Sri Lanka. In her role as Minister of Education, Prime Minister Amarasuriya emphasized the importance of modernizing Sri Lanka's vocational education system to meet industry needs. She also visited the iTech Vocational School and NXP Semiconductors to explore collaboration opportunities in technology and vocational training.
Sri Lanka takes a step towards modernizing its television broadcasting systems with the signing of the Engineering Consultancy Service Agreement for the Digital Terrestrial Television Broadcasting Project. The agreement was signed recently under the patronage of Dr. Nail Jayatissa, Minister of Health and Mass Media, and Izumata Akio, Ambassador of Japan to Sri Lanka at the ICTA headquarters in Colombo.
This project, supported by JICA, will shift the country's television networks to digital broadcasting, enhancing viewing quality with high-definition signals and eliminating current transmission issues. Minister Jayatissa emphasized that this project will ensure state-of-the-art broadcasting for all Sri Lankans, ensuring better access to entertainment and information regardless of location. The initiative is expected to bring global media advancements to Sri Lanka's communication landscape.
Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. 5 leading Sri Lankan brands have successfully completed the first stage of the Creative Sri Lanka 2030 International Knowledge Sharing Program. The brands were awarded certificates at a ceremony held at the Expo Development Board, marking a significant step in aligning Sri Lanka's craft and design sector with international standards.
The program, delivered in collaboration with the University of Arts, London and the Institute of Future Creations, aimed to equip Sri Lankan brands with the tools and knowledge to scale globally. Country Director of the British Council, Orlando Edwards, emphasized Sri Lanka's immense potential in creative industries, stressing the importance of partnerships that bridge creativity and global market demand. During the event, the Chamber of Ethical Lifestyle Enterprises was launched, aimed at assessing Sri Lanka's craft sector's readiness for international markets and promoting ethical trade practices. Chairman of the EDB, Mangala Vijayasinghe, expressed commitment to fostering a creative economy and strengthening Sri Lanka's position in global craft and design.
In a significant move to combat money laundering and terrorism financing, the Export Development Board and the Sri Lanka Police have signed a memorandum of understanding.
The agreement at the Sri Lanka Police Headquarters in Colombo aims to bolster mutual cooperation in investigations related to anti-money laundering and countering terrorism financing. The MOU was signed by Mangala Vijayasinghe, CEO of the Export Development Board, and Acting Inspector General of Police Priyantha Veerasurya. This marks a pivotal step towards enhancing foreign exchange regulations and strengthening legal enforcement mechanisms in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka is set to host its inaugural franchise-based paddle tournament, the Sri Lanka Paddle League, in June 2025. The official launch was announced at a press conference recently at Playtrix Sports Bar and Pub, Colombo, with sponsors, media and franchise owners present.
The SLPL will feature 6 teams, each inspired by iconic Sri Lankan destinations: Colombo Chargers, Yala Rangers, Hikkadua Riders, Alla Hawks, Arugambe Vipers and Trinco Warriors. The action will unfold across 3 match days, June 21st, 22nd and 23rd at the Paddle House Courts, Siaran FC, Colombo. Player auctions will take place on the 16th of May at the Vault Colombo City Centre, where top local talent will be drafted. SLPL organisers emphasise paddle's explosive growth globally and Sri Lanka's potential for a dynamic sporting future.
Stay tuned for stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today. The all share price index dropped by 251.76 points to close at 14,875.95, and the S&P SL20 dropped by 105.8 points to close at 4,352.69. The turnover was over 3 billion rupees and over 102 million shares were traded. Up next are forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.